Everybody, welcome back to another reaction. Your boy Lance here for episode 6 of I Have a Crush at Work. Once again, I love this couple so much. Relatable, good adults, communication just on point. I love it. Actually reminds me very much of my relationship that I had with my wife. And yeah, it's fantastic. So let's dive into what we get for episode 6 here. Unfortunately, the more I watch this, the more I'm like, yeah, this feels like this ends in one season, which, I would like more of this people, but we get one, we get one. あ、I love the tie-in to the goals from last episode.
俺たちは夏の旅行で約束した勝負に向けて
That's good.
こうやって二人で勉強している。そっちはどうよ。
There you go. That's smart. Yep. Looks like you had a pretty good up and then you dipped. Yep. That's how you do it. Anything really. You take the ideas and the lessons learned, so to speak, from the last product, and you go to the next product with them, and then you rinse and repeat. You do the same thing over in the next product. That's the one thing, man. I got into film, broadcasting, radio, all that good jazz because I legit couldn't stand to do like an office job like this. Unfortunately, in my field, I do a lot of freelance stuff on top of what I do here just for the fun of it. But in my field, it's almost dying a little bit because it's just so hard to find reliable long-term work. And I worked for sports-based company back in the day, but there's only very few sports outlets that'll be hiring. Oh, okay. He thinks more yeah, his way of thinking is more. He wants more fluid thought instead of rigid thinking. That's rude. You're in a meeting, my dad, with a director. It better be a legit concern.
三ツ矢さんさ、はい。新規事業部に来る気ない？うちもまだ。道のりかもしれませんけど、私はそこから得られるものもたくさんあると思ってますから。
I feel you. Good job.
でも俺はあのチョコバウム、結構いい企画だったと思ってるけどな。
All right.
知ってるのこの人。
The one thing, and I hate to feel like this, but like, I just hope this man doesn't have no alternative motives. The show doesn't seem like it will do that, but you never know. Yeah, and he's clearly explaining why, so I don't know why. I just had that feeling. I've watched too many, like, trauma animes. Yeah, this is more of the employee poaching, and I thought the other thing just because I've been watching too much trauma. This director was also, it seems like, at least, a dude who it's someone who's trying to build a new team and he sees talent, right? And it's one of those things where you legit probably should think about it. Maybe. There you go. That's... And that's something you have to think about, right? It's like, what is good? You gotta weigh that.
一緒に取り組んでる作業もたくさんあるのに。
But in the end,
それに
I get it. And like,
マスコットの勝負も条件変わっちゃうし、私言い出しっぺなのに。
いやそれはいいだろ別に
well, she obviously does. But like I'm trying to say, it's like, no,
また悪い癖出てんぞグル
no, you're overthinking it.
これはユイにとって重要な
There you go. Give your girl a pep talk, my man. Yes, and that's what I was gonna try to say. I kept being interrupting myself there. You have to, in the end, look out for what's best for you, your goals, and your career, and your life going forward. And I feel like in the end, she's gonna stick to staying with the team, but
こんなミスずっとしたことなかったのに。
it goes to show,
人に声かけられて舞い上がってた。
well, no, you're
とか言って調子に乗ってた。バカみたい。自分の企画だって通すどころか出せもしないし。
take a deep breath, girl. You go talk to your boy.
ただ
Go talk to your mans,
もう頭の中ぐちゃぐちゃ。
or talk to your team.
結局全部中途半端じゃない。
Please go talk to your man.
ユイ
Yeah,
どうした
this is what a partner is supposed to do, right? Someone you can vent to.
今だけ全部忘れさせて。
Well, I'll help you. I'll help you.
今日は何があったか聞かないの？
Damn, they just went into sex.
おう話聞くだけならっつっただろ甘えんな
I'm just here to listen to you.
大丈夫お前ちゃんと自分で考えて進んでんじゃん
不思議。あんなに頭の中ぐちゃぐちゃだったのに。
I tell you now, you're
ずっとほどけて
you found somebody truly special
すっきりしたか
ありがとう。
when they can help you,
持ってけばいいの
うんうん。まだ家でやることある。
when they can help you think and help you just be support system. So good.
送ってもらっちゃうわ。
いいんだよそんなの俺も移動経験ないから何が正解かなんて
There is no right or wrong answer, to be honest.
じゃないと思ってるけどさ
Exactly. W.
今日みたいにどうしようもなくなったらいつでも俺の
My mans. Let's go. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna do the transfer. I don't think so.
この人と話してると
I get where he's coming from, to be honest.
よくしてるメリットなんてそうないと思うけどビビってるだけなんじゃない本当は
失礼します。何よ、そうやってまた人の気持ちとか状況とかお構いなしに好き
Well, I mean,
やってやろうじゃない。課長、今度のコンペ、私の企画も候補に。
we'll see if he actually bends here.
今から
選考会議はまだですよね。
いやまあそうだが前も言ったが修正や詰めも必要だしチームの方に影響を出されても
It won't. You gotta put.
やれます。というか、こんなこと言ったら、あんなミスしといて何を考えてるんだとか思われるか
Fuck
も
him.
しれない。
That's what your boy was trying to say. And director's kind of helping you.
本当は私もっとチーム案件よりも自分自身の企画に挑戦
There you
して
go.
ほしいんです。
There you go, girl. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, girl. You got this. Rooting for you.
ああそうなのかじゃあひとまずこれは預かるとして少し分担見直すか三谷さん何でも引き受けてくれるからさ
See, that's the one thing. If you don't bring up what you want to do with your boss, they're never going to know what you want out of your job.
いいんだ。
If you have a good boss, they should help you. If you don't have a good boss, they won't. And that's when you know you should transfer departments or leave the company or whatever you think you need to do. But good for you for standing up for yourself. I think he was. He's got an eye for talent. And I sorry I was distrusting him earlier in the episode.
私はまだ企画部で何もできていないからです。
I respect it.
自分で決めた目標を途中で投げ出すのは嫌ですか
I
ら
respect it.
言わなきゃ言うんだでも新規事業部の勉強会には参加させて
I
いただ
was
けない
gonna bring that up too.
私が私のやりたいことを実現
I don't
す
see
るた
why
め
he
に
wouldn't allow you to.
ずうずうしいお願いなのは分かってますでも桐林部長のおかげで気づけたんですなりふり構わず手を伸ばさなきゃ何もつかめないって
That's a good boss. That's a good director.
ずっとそれが足りなかったんだって
Yeah, he was trying to poach her, but
業界の資料拝見
he
しま
also
した
let
すごかった私個人だったら届かない業界の話とかこういう視
if
点
he's
があった
smart, which I think he is, he's going to allow this for her because he could still then have an opportunity to poach her later on
これに参加して
for his own
今度こそ
group.
企画部で売れるお菓子を作ってやるってダーツ
It's just going to be a lot of work, but yeah.
まあ実際別事業部員にそこまでする義理はないんだけど、俺には俺のビジョンがある。
Yeah.
三谷さんが早く企画で結果を出してこっちにリターンがあるように、投資と思って勉強会準備を進めておくよ。
Investment.
ありがとうございます
And also, like I said,
本当はまだまだ
easily could still try to keep poaching her if she joins these study sessions. If that's his true goal is to get her on the team because he thinks he could use her, it's just a smart play.
で決めたんだ
And also, it's also, I mean, investing in the whole, investing in somebody in the future.
看板欲って結構汗かくのな
Well, it's a sauna, my guy. They're going to make you sweat.
今週はいろいろありすぎたからな
I can't do saunas, to be honest. I don't mind sweating. I just don't want to sit there and sweat. I want to be like jogging or working out. No. Yeah, but that's what having a partner is. Truly having a partner is.
帯目
だって私に一番必要な癒しはこれだもん
I'll just get fucking married now. God damn. I love this show. It's so cute, man. No.
ゆい
Oh, no. I have diabetes now. That was so sweet. And still one of the best, if not the best ED in the season, in my opinion. Are they at the end? Nope. Yeah, so that was episode 6 of I Have a Crush at Work. I mean, I love this episode because it was very her centered. And once again, it's just relatable and real about how you go about your work, how you decide when you want to leave your said department or even job. And with her, she had this great opportunity with a very cool director who seemed to be very free thinking and stylish, and he's a director, so he's got power. And once again, my past traumas with animes, I was totally sus at the beginning with him. I'm glad that wasn't the case, so I take that back and totally apologize to this man's character for now. He's a hot shot and he's got charisma. This man oozes charisma, you can tell. But he also has a good eye for people. So it makes sense that he was all like, hey, come to my department. I see you have some key eyes, stuff like that. That's what he's picking up there. And like I said, he was smart to allow her to continue to do study sessions because he could still have the opportunity to poach her to his department. Now, I get it. She was agonizing over what her teammates would think, all that stuff. Honestly, it's one of those things where you have to think selfishly. It's your career, it's your goals, and what you want to do. No one else can decide that for you. My Alexa was going off. It was scary. But no one can do that for you. And she did the right thing. She talked to her man, her boyfriend, future husband, because obviously this is where this is heading. At this point, if I was this man, I'd put a ring on it. Right? I did. I mean, I think me and my wife were together for 2.5 years before I proposed. And that was even I was thinking about doing it after a year. Because we were living together for 6 months and pretty much I was like, after 6 months we were living together, and like after another 6 months, I was like, oh yeah, I'm marrying this chick. And it just never, I don't know, it never like because then we moved. It was weird. There's a lot of shit that happened, but yeah, it's one of those things where you confide in a partner like that. That's how you know you have a partner, someone who will listen to you. He offered some advice, but also didn't tell her what to do. He just sat there and was like, yeah, hmm gave her comfort and told her, I'm here for you. That's 100% all you need, really. I would love to see if we get an episode with him having not necessarily the same dilemma, but some sort of dilemma he needs to go to her because if they do that, this is easily going to be one of the best romance animes I've ever seen. And not just because it's adult and it's great communication, it's so relatable. Um, but like I said before, it's so show's good, but it's not going to win anime of the year season. But it's still going to be memorable for me as something that's just so rounded and good and real. Um, yeah, in the end, be selfish, right? Be selfish. You know, you have to do what's best for your career. And I'm actually, I was very curious if she was going to take the transfer, and then it'd be very interesting if they would have opened up the show a bit more. But obviously, we haven't seen any characters we haven't already been introduced to in the opening and the ED, so it's like, nah. Um, but I do like how she was like more confident and direct with her old boss, with her current boss, and then the director there. She was like, "Yeah, no, I got shit I want to do in this department still." Understandable, makes sense. You have goals, and I'm glad you're sticking to those goals, and it'll make you a better person probably. But once again, I love the show so much. Doesn't get a lot of views, but I don't care. It's a good. I keep saying it's a good unwinding anime, and it really is because I feel good now. Like, feel happy. Got diabetes. You know, go for a walk myself. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down below. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good jazz. And yeah, if you're watching this, I appreciate you watching this reaction. Talk to you in the reaction. Peace. Chase your dreams.